Jyoti, welcome again.
Thank you.
Welcome, Jyoti. We're
Thank you.
gonna have
Thank you.
different talks now, yeah? Uh,
Yeah.
we want
Well,
you to share your vision about Osho's Diamond Sutra. Is that
yes,
so?
yes,
Yeah,
yes.
it's
Okay,
such an honor
that's
to us to hear
Yeah.
from you this.
that's beautiful.
I
So,
was reading, actually listening, Osho's discourses on Diamond Sutras of Buddha. And listening these discourses, I realized that Osho's Diamond Sutras are everywhere in his discourses. No matter whatever he is speaking, he is spreading diamonds like everywhere.
Yes, yes.
So then I started just collecting some sutras. So I speak few today. One sutra which has changed my life actually. Osho says, seriousness is disease. Be playful. Don't take life seriously. In life, many incidents happen. Some are favorable, some are not favorable. And then we get worried what will happen, become serious. And this seriousness makes problem from everything. When we become serious, we take everything as a problem.
Yes.
But when we are playful, that doesn't mean we have to be stupid. Osho says, I love this way. When Osho says, I have heard Osho saying, don't be stupid. I love it when he says it. He says, use your intelligence,
Mhm.
and response to the situation. Don't react. With your awareness and love, response to each situation playfully. When we are serious, seriousness creates the ego actually. And Osho says be playful means take things lightly. Don't take it like something great has happened, what will happen now, mind starts thinking. And in this process, actually, we are unable to respond because our whole energy is sucked by the mind only. So when we are
Yes.
silent, okay, the situation is there, I have to work out something, and we just sit in silence. And when mind goes in silence, I have realized answer comes like an intuition from inside. Okay, do this, and it will be okay. And if it really doesn't work, maybe something goes wrong, that is also okay. There is not like you have always to win in the life. Sometimes it is good to lose also. Let the other person win. So that way, life becomes very, very light, I will say. We are not carrying burden. We are enjoying life. Uh, Osho's much emphasis is on laughter. He tells us so many jokes just to make us laugh. And I always remember this story. He has talked about Zen master Bokoju. When he used to wake up in the morning, he will not come out of the bed immediately. He will have a dialogue with himself. He will ask himself, Bokoju, are you awake? And he will answer, yes, sir. And then he will say, okay, you have now another day to live. How you want to live? You want to be happy or you want to be miserable? And he'll say, of course, I want to be happy. And then he will have a good laugh and then come out of the bed.
Mm.
And Osho says, start your day with laughter. And this laughter will go undercurrent whole day. And it will change your attitude towards the life and the situations in life. I really do it. Osho used to do laughing meditation in his meditation camps also in early days. So in emphasis on laugh, dance, sing, enjoy the life. Live, love, laugh. 3 L's of the master. We can understand this sutra. It is enough to make some changes in our life. Yeah. That is the
That's
first sutra. I like it.
yeah, that's very good. As you talk, I feel like you're saying that take life non-seriously and
Yeah.
accept whatever comes. Yeah.
Yeah. Except doesn't mean that you don't have to face it. Whatever your intelligence works out, just work on that situation. I was saying, he says, don't be stupid, use your intelligence. That his words really has struck me. Whatever the situation, first thing is don't react in unconsciousness. Be aware and see the situation and respond to the situation with your intelligence. And that way I feel we don't suffer much. We enjoy everything. Yeah. The
Yes.
second sutra, which is very important, I say, guilt is the cancer of the soul. In our unconscious moments, we all do sometimes wrong things also. And then we feel guilty about it, that I have done something wrong. And if this guilt goes really deep, it can really harm us very deeply. And we are surrounded by people also who always ready to make us feel guilty about anything. And our attitude is also like that. If in our circle someone does something wrong, we really go for it and make sure he feels guilty about it. So we have to be aware. We should not be guilty and we don't make others feel guilty also. If we have done something wrong, okay, I have done something wrong and note it, and I will not repeat the same mistake again. But don't keep on like beating yourself all the time. I give you a little example. When Osho came back from his world tour and was staying in Bombay in a bungalow, I was given the work there to clean his bathroom and room. So when he's in the room, I'm cleaning his bathroom. So one day I was cleaning the bathroom and my back was towards the door. There was sliding door in the bathroom. And I always used to close the door so no noise goes to his room. And suddenly I fell off. Someone is sliding the door. And I looked back and Osho is standing there. And I was like, and whole floor of the bathroom was wet. I was deep cleaning. And he says, Jyoti, 1 minute like this. Like, children do, they want to go for pee. They tell the teacher like this. And I was looking at the floor and I felt, my God, how he can come here in this bathroom. It is all wet. And it was my, I will say, my just a response. He said 1 minute. And I said, Bhagwan, can you wait 2 minutes? I said, you wait 2 minutes. And he said, okay, okay. And he went back to his room. And I immediately took a lot of dry clothes and dry the bathroom as soon as I can. And then I called him, okay, now you come. And he came to the bathroom. And that was a small incident happened. I shared it with a sannyasin friend who was working there in kitchen. I said, today thing like this happened. And she was so angry on me. Like I have done a big mistake. How I can say him to wait for 2 minutes? You are stupid. She was like beating me. And listening her all these things, I really felt guilty. Maybe I did something wrong. And then next morning I came, I felt I will apologize for my mistake. Maybe I write a note to Osho. And before I do anything, he sent me his napkin as a gift. And I was like, wow, I'm thinking I've done something wrong. And it was like a gesture from him that, no, you have not done something wrong. Here is a gift from me. So I just accept this gift and get released of this guilt which I had carried. So this is a little example. Master doesn't want us to carry any guilt feelings. And in life, many things happen, small things happen. We are not like totally conscious, enlightened people. Sometimes we do mistakes in our unconscious moments. So we have to learn to forgive ourselves also. Okay, I did the mistake, I noted it, and I will be aware. Maybe I won't repeat the same mistake again. And the same thing, we should treat others like that also. Not to make anybody feel guilty about some small things. If we can be free of the guilt, it's such a freedom inside. You feel very light, like some burden is taken away from your heart. Many times I listen to people from the past, they are carrying so many guilts unnecessary. So this teaching of the master, his vision, don't carry any guilt. Get rid of it. Forgive yourself and learn to forgive others also. Don't be serious about it. That's my second diamond sutra. Okay.
Okay.
Wow, wow.
Third one, I would say, he says, everybody is unique. Don't compare yourself with others. He has told it many times. And he explains it so nicely. Our attitude is a mind. Our mind always compares with others. Like other person is very beautiful, I'm not that beautiful. Or other person has some good intelligence. He can speak well, I can't do that. This comparing gives us a kind of inferiority complex. We feel inferior inside. And if we compare, and sometimes we feel superior also, because we compare with people who are in a way below us. So I learned it that everybody is unique. No need to compare with anybody. For this, I will tell you another little incident from my life with Osho. One time when I was traveling with him, we were in a city called Ahmedabad, and I was staying in the same apartment where he was staying. In the afternoon, I was serving him his tea, and he says, will you become my secretary? I tell you, I didn't think about it. I just said, I need a secretary myself because I'm a lazy type. I can't take care of my things. How I can be your secretary? And he had a good laugh. And then he said, I don't see you as a lazy person. You are doing whatever is needed. Maybe he said you are comparing yourself with other people who are very active. So don't compare yourself with anybody. You are you, they are they. Let them live their way. You live your way. And as you are, accept yourself and relax with it. Never condemn yourself that something is wrong with you. Normally, we have these ideas about I should be like this. He said, drop all these shoulds. There are no ideals, no goals. You are as you are. You are perfect. Be happy with yourself. So he explained in such a way. And then he makes us laugh also. He said, if Hitler would have been little lazy, there would have been no Second World War. We active people create all this chaos in the world. People need to be little slow down. that he told me jokes also to make me laugh. He said, don't be serious. Just enjoy yourself as you are and never compare with others. Just be yourself as you are. And I tell you, listening this from Osho, like some burden was taken away from my heart. I was always comparing and feeling like I'm not right as I am. I should be somebody else. And he said, no, you as you are perfectly okay. Accept it and relax with it. And when we create this conflict inside about anything, we lose a lot of energy in this struggle inside, fighting with us inside. And amazingly, I found I became a little more active. That energy was released from inside, which I was always fighting inside. So this thing really helped me just to relax with yourself. In our groups, we do a little exercise. We tell the participants, move around and everybody beats everybody else and bow down to each other. And in words, you can say and say it from your feeling, from your heart. I am I, you are you. We both are unique. Accept and respect your uniqueness with love. And we bow down. And the other person has to say the same thing. And the people go on moving and sharing with everyone. If actually we understand it, especially in the families, always there are some quarrels, husband, wife, children, quarreling for like children should not be like this, husband is saying wife should not be like this, no acceptance. And the wife wants to impose her ideas on husband, you are not correct as you are. So if we can feel it like every person is unique as he is, and we accept them and respect them with love, then all this struggle, which is like in a way ruining our lives in families, can be easily dropped. Love can grow easily. So that's it. Okay, now we come to the next sutra. Okay, we have heard Osho saying many times, live in the present. Drop the past, drop the future, come to the present moment. And I have found, even myself, I used to be confused. How can we drop the past? How can we drop the future? I don't understand it. And then listening Osho and understanding him, he has explained it very nicely. When I'm saying drop the past, that doesn't mean your memory will be deleted totally. And he has explained you have a psychological memory and factual memory, facts of life. Like you get up from here, where is your home, which route you will go, where you will drive. You will recognize everybody when you reach the family. So this is all factual memory, which is good. It is needed in the life. But we are carrying a lot of psychological burden also. Like in the past, some incidents have happened and we can't forget them. We keep remembering them. And if they are, someone has hurt me years back, still that hurt I'm carrying in my memory and remembering it, I'm again feeling hurt all the time. So these type of psychological memories, with meditation, we can drop them. We can say, okay, what is gone is gone. Why you are carrying all this unnecessary psychological load only? No need to drop it. So we can really drop it easily if we understand how we are hardening ourselves meditation becomes difficult, people say so many thoughts are coming. What are these thoughts? Mainly they are from the past. Our psychological incidents, memories, they are haunting us all the time. What happened in the past? So if we keep watching them in meditation, anything comes. And finally, if a person is really meditating, he can see the stupidity of it. What I'm doing it. He can feel, okay, I'm the watcher now, and all these things are gone. No need to carry them anymore. Distance is created. And again, other side is drop the future. What does it mean, drop the future? We have to go somewhere, we won't book the ticket. Osho used to book his tickets in time when he was traveling. In those days, he used to carry his diary where he will write all his dates, where he has to go, when he has to reach. And of course, his secretary used to take care of booking everything. When he's saying drop the future, like I'm planning for the future. So planning is happening in this moment. Enjoy the planning. And when you will travel, enjoy the traveling. We don't enjoy planning, we don't enjoy traveling. Everything is messed up. So it doesn't mean that don't think of future, means don't book your tickets or you don't plan anything. Of course you plan, but you enjoy the planning. For example, I tell you, I have traveled a lot outside India, and mostly there are connecting flights. I have to change the flight in between. And time is always limited. And first flight is little late. And mind starts working immediately, thinking and worrying, oh my God, I may miss my flight. And I'm sitting in the flight, I'm not enjoying it. I'm worried about the next flight. I may miss it. And tell you the truth, I have never missed any flight. Never, ever. I always reach in time. So finally, I learned, like, okay, if you will miss the flight, you are not going to die. Yeah. You have the address, you have the phone numbers, you can call them, okay, I missed my flight. And then you can arrange for the next flight. There is always a way to work out things. So why to worry in advance? Our mind always jumps in advance, like going for a station, railway station, and we are caught in traffic jam, and mind goes like bananas. Oh, you are going to miss the train. So we have to watch this, how our mind is working, always jumping in the future. So that way, life becomes more joyful and easy if you understand these little sutras of Osho. Yeah.
Wow, that's beautiful. It can become a book. Yeah.
It can become a book, yes.
There's some more?
Okay, we can speak one more. We already
Yes.
talked a little bit about acceptance. He said much about acceptance. Apparently, as I used to understand initially, acceptance means I have to accept the situation outside as it is. But if we go deep in this meaning of this word acceptance, accept yourself as you are, accept yourself, relax with yourself. And at the same time, we are fighting with our mind also. Accept your mind also. It is a mechanism, thought process is going on. Don't fight with the mind also. Accept it and relax with the mind and see what happens. Acceptance brings deep relaxation inside. When we learn to accept ourselves, our feelings, our mind, same thing, we accept others also, their feelings, their way of thinking. So that way, life becomes more joyful and loving. We can learn acceptance. Normally, struggle is going on outside, inside. Always the mind is ready to fight because it exists only when it is fighting. When it accepts, then mind starts relaxing. So this is the main message of Osho. Accept life as it is. It is a mystery. He says life is a mystery. And our mind wants to analyze everything. This is right, this is wrong, judging every situation. Actually, we don't know what is right, what is wrong. It is our ideas created by our learning. If this happens this way, it is right. If it is happening this way, it is wrong. So this judge is inside us, always judging, judging. Finally, we have to drop this judge. Okay, you are not needed. You are not needed. Let us live this mystery and enjoy it. Yeah.
Oh,
I
that's
like I like the end is always enjoy and always to get joy.
Okay, yeah.
that's beautiful. Jyoti, we talked about doing two parts of this interview, yeah? The second part, I don't know if you already done with
Yeah, we
us
can talk
to talk.
about second part. We have
Yes,
time. Talk about these three groups. Huh?
yes, yes, please.
Mystic Rose,
Yes.
No Mind, and Born Again. These three groups.
Yes,
Groups Osho gave nearly, I think, 2 years before he left his body. And he called it meditative therapy groups. Before in Pune commune, we have a lot of therapy which mainly works on our psyche, mind. But these three therapies are about meditation actually. So first is Mystic Rose. It is 21 days group and 3 weeks. First week is participants have to laugh for 3 hours every day. Mainly it is residential groups. Program starts from morning meditation till white room gathering, evening satsang, and mostly before lunch we do this group, 3 hours group before lunch. That is again the point. People have to drop their seriousness. They have to laugh. For some people, it is very easy to laugh, but some very serious type people find it very difficult to laugh. So first 2 days we allow a little bit interplay. People can make each other laugh and tickle each other, whatever they feel like doing. And slowly, slowly, by seventh day, inner laughter starts coming, like a belly laughter. If one can really laugh through the belly, his seriousness will be over for always, always. So first 7 days is laughter. We do this group in the Osho Dham where I'm living. So there are not many groups happening at a time, one group at a time. So the plus point is we choose the discourses accordingly. Like in Laughter Week, we choose the discourses where Osho is making us more laugh, telling us jokes, which also helps really. And then second week is crying, weeping. He has talked a lot about tears. He's saying like sadness and misery from lives, past lives, many, many lives we have really suppressed inside. So with the laughter, as the laughter week is over, the second layer, it starts surfacing already. people start having tears on the last day of laughter only. So then atmosphere is created, like a little gloomy atmosphere. We play music also, which can touch people's heart. The main thing is like you have to go deep, and tears you can't force to come. So the main keyword is allow. If they are coming, don't repress. Allow them. Allow them. And group leader is called facilitator. Facilitator is there just to help the people and see everybody is helped uh, in some way, go deep in the group. So tears come, many people cry a lot, cry a lot. And for some people, it is difficult to cry. And our role is to accept everybody as they are. Whatever is happening to them, we don't have to judge anybody. Like this person is crying and this person is not crying. That is not our role. Just to help them. Go and lovingly touch somebody. Maybe your touch can help someone. Something may come out which is suppressed. That is the role of the facilitator. And this 2 weeks is a kind of deep cleaning of the psyche. First week, we drop all our conditioning, all our seriousness. We become almost empty of our mind, laughing. We drop our mind. And then next 7 days, we clean our all whatever was suppressed, pain and misery, whatever. And then third week is, he has called watcher on the hill. You're just to sit silently, close your eyes, and just watch. Whatever is happening inside, just watch. If one can participate totally in first 2 weeks, this meditation in the third week becomes very easy. One can go in silence very easily. So this is the Mystic Rose group, 21 days.
Abiru have done Mystic
yes,
Rose. Huh?
Yes,
Yeah.
I just want to say that Mystic Rose I did in Pune twice, and it has changed my life.
Yes.
Really. I think for men, especially for me, it was really hard to cry. I could cry only on the fifth day. That was it's a deep conditioning on men. To not crying, to be strong.
Latin men, especially.
Yes, especially. Yeah. I don't know what is your experience leading Mystic Rose. It's about the same.
There are incidents where people don't cry at all. They just sit there. And when they reach home, they start crying. Like it was suppressed very deep. So it can surface anytime.
Yes.
And mainly crying is a kind of healing also. When we suppress our tears, it affects our physical body also. And with the crying, I think the feedback people give, and there are a lot of pains in the body are gone. They were there like knots, all these knots get opened. So it is very powerful group. On surface, it looks like it's nothing much, just laughter and tears, but it has deep meaning in it. So Osho has said everybody should do this group. It changes life. That's true. That's true.
Yes, absolutely. For me, it was a turning point in my life, the Mystic Rose. Yes, absolutely. So you have this group on your schedule on Osho Dham?
Yes, we do start from middle of November because that is the best climate in Delhi. And then it is followed by Osho's birthday celebration. So people can stay for a month if they like. After the group, they can do the birthday celebration also. And it is really amazing to see Many people are coming to these groups. Many. Sometimes I have more than 100 people in the group. People are coming from different countries also to do the group. Plus point in Osho Dham is that it is not very costly compared to other big places. So people really look for where they can go. And as I have traveled mostly in many countries, so people get tuned with me also. So they come to do the group in Osho Dham. They want to do it with me. So it
Great,
is a joy. It is a joy of sharing. People
great.
come.
And
Enjoy.
you can house 100 people there.
Yeah. We have accommodation for more than 100 people.
Wow, beautiful.
Yeah. It's a
So,
big campus, big campus. It is a big farmhouse, maybe 12 acres land, and a lot of trees and greenery and beautiful place actually. You can look at the website, oshoworld.com. Yeah.
yes, we did already. So,
Many Russians have started coming to
Wow.
this group because I have visited Russia many times,
Mm.
10 times. Every year I was going to so 10
wow,
times.
Wow.
Yeah.
wow,
Prashantan
So
also.
Russians come and then they found a company which is working for subtitles in Russian language on the videos. So I play
wow,
those videos.
wow.
They are happy that they can see what they can read what Osho is talking about.
Yes,
Mhm.
we know
Yes,
that
yes.
Osho has a big impact on Russia now. Prashantam also told us that
Very,
he's has a big public there, spreading Osho there. Portuguese guy,
nearly,
Prashantam, you know him, yeah?
nearly 100 books of Osho are published in Russian language. They are everywhere in bookstores. Even my
Wow.
little book is also published in Russian language. And videos are also on the sale in Russia.
Mhm, mhm,
So, especially young generation,
mhm, mhm.
Russia is getting attracted towards social.
Yes, we interviewed one Russian girl called Jaladi. She's Jaladi. She's really amazing. She's shining and really in love with dynamic meditation.
Okay.
She told us, yeah, very beautiful, very
Very
beautiful. We
beautiful.
became very happy that only people who were there at that time, but now new generations are coming for
New
Osho.
generation.
It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So, Jyoti, so let's
So
go to the
next
next.
group,
Yeah.
Next
next group
group.
is no mind group. It
Yes.
is
Yes.
7 days group and 2 hours every day. Throw out all the junk from your mind.
Can
Become
you talk
empty.
a little gibberish with us?
Gibberish. Gibberish
Let's
means
let's let's talk in gibberish. Sepsi, so
it's
that's
speaking
better.
out meaningless words. Meaningless words. No language is used. Osho says, if you don't know Chinese, speak Chinese. If you don't know German, you speak German. So gibberish is very, I will say in last days, he was leading himself in Zen series. In the end, he was leading gibberish meditation. First gibberish, and then he was guiding us to go deeper and deeper. So in this group, the emphasis is empty your mind of all the junk. Speak out meaningless words and involve your body also in it. So people really go for it. And 1 hour gibberish, and then 1 hour is silent sitting. Again, watching. If one can do gibberish 1 hour, It's so easy to go in silence. Mind gets totally exhausted and it goes in silence. So that is no mind group. And the third group is born again. It is also 7 days group, 2 hours every day. As the name is born again, means you have to be born again. One birth we have taken from parents. And then now you have to give this birth to yourself, which means as you came in this world like a very innocent being, like a clean slate, nothing was written on it. And as the child grows, education and parents, and he starts language, and he learns a lot of things. So all this learning is like a dust on our mirror of consciousness. We have to clean this dust and go back to the innocence of the childhood with which you were born. Give birth to yourself, this new birth. So this first hour is very playful. Participant are asked, just see whatever you wanted to do and you were not allowed to do in the childhood, do everything. Relive your childhood. Get rid of everything which is sitting inside. This little child is still alive inside us. So allow this little child to be playful and allow it to do what it wants to do. So people laugh, cry, and play with each other. Toys are given in the group, so they can play with the toys. Yes. So it is a lot of fun first hour. And in the second hour, again, sit in silence. Now you exhaust everything. Now you are clean. Now sit down, close eyes and see what's happening inside. And really, it helps a lot in meditation. So these groups are very, very effective. And if one can spare time, one must do these groups. And they are happening many places. Wherever one can feel, can go and do these groups. Yeah.
These groups was created by Osho.
Yeah, all these three groups are
Does
created.
this okay? And this born again is from 7 days.
Yeah, 7 days group,
Okay.
2 hours every day. But the program happens from the morning till evening.
Ah.
We do here only residential groups. Yeah, residential groups. Now my next group is in August, born again group.
Oh, great.
And Mystic Rose will happen in November. So we do these three groups once in a year in Osho Dham.
Okay. You say you do the same structure as it was in Pune, like starts in the morning with dynamic, and
Yes,
then
yes.
the whole thing, Kundalini
Yes.
also in the evening, and then white robe.
Yes.
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 Oh, great.
Yes.
Great.
Yeah. Yeah.
We have to keep our promise
Yes.
to visit Osho Dham.
Come,
And
come,
also,
come.
I think we have to go for a big trip in India,
In India, yes.
also
Come
to
and be
visit.
my guest in Osho Dham.
Yes, thank you so much. You have so much to share with us, so much beautiful stories, so much wisdom. We are so happy to have you with us. So thank you so much.
To speak to friends. Thank you.
It's beautiful.
You are doing wonderful job. You are doing wonderful job.
Yes,
Thank
we
you.
are very happy about this.
Yes.
Very happy. So many beautiful stories and also connection. Just like we feel like Osho's waking up inside people's heart again. So people like I felt always connected, but I see some friends like Osho is kept on the basement of dusty house, So we just have to bring it to light again because it's so important to humanity. Yeah. So once again, thank you, Jyoti.
Thank you, Jyoti. Beautiful. Mm.
We
Okay,
can
okay.
say goodbye. Yeah. Osho.
Osho! Agora sim. Ok, bye bye.
Bye.